Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning, children.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good
Beta,
morning.
from tomorrow your duties are starting.
Yes,
What exam? What duty you have first?
English.
Tomorrow is English. Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Not confident about it, huh? Most of you don't even know. It seems you're not even aware that what test you have tomorrow. Very strange. But yet today we have our pre-board starting. So all your teachers are in the school. So today I'll be handling the entire day with you. All the 5 periods are okay. Let's see whatever best I can help you in, whatever time we can make it fruitful. Tomorrow in the second and the third period, you'll have your UT better. Please read these first. I'll help you with. Read these 5 paragraphs which are shared on the screen, and then we'll discuss some answers from this. Okay, beta? I'll mark your attendance by the time. Just give me 2 minutes. I'll take your attendance, and you read these. I'll just mark your attendance.
Present, ma'am.
Okay, beta. Akshita. Akshita Yadav. Beta, until you speak, I will not mark you present. Akshita Yadav. Okay. Ariba.
Present, ma'am.
Okay. Arpit Yadav. Aryan Raj?
Yes, ma'am.
ओके बेटा बेटा एग्जाम दे देना कल आर्यन
Yes, ma'am, दे दूंगा.
हाँ क्योंकि पिछली बार के आपके नहीं हुए हैं तो फिर लास्ट में जाके प्रॉब्लम होएगा नहीं तो आपको जरूर
Okay,
दे
ma'am.
देना इस बार की यूटीज ना बेटा
Yes.
ओके आयुष गुप्ता Ayush Gupta, are you there? Acha, he always sends a message. Some problem in his mic.
Present,
Ayush,
ma'am.
okay, beta. Devansh,
Present, ma'am.
okay. Faiz, okay. Ayush has said present. Now, Ayush Gupta, I know that there's some problem in your mic, so now I'll be marking you present whenever you send a message. Faiz, come on, tell me
Present,
quickly.
ma'am.
Harshita,
Present, ma'am.
okay. Mansi,
Present, ma'am.
Miran,
Ma'am.
She had promised once that, ma'am, in the office, I still remember that, sir, from now onwards, never it will be there that I won't be there. And you've kept your word, Miran. Very good. Muzammil,
Present, ma'am.
Muzammil, exam देने हैं बेटा.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, don't miss your exams. I'm telling. All the new admissions. Then Prabhav.
Present, ma'am.
Okay. Pranjal.
Present, ma'am.
ठीक है बेटा. Shazar.
Present, ma'am.
Let me- Soham.
Present, ma'am.
Sony.
Present, ma'am. Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning, dear. Suryansh. Good. Then Uditi. Uditi, are you there? Utkarsh. Utkarsh Yadav. Are you
Present,
there?
ma'am.
Okay.
Present, ma'am.
Okay, beta. And Vishal.
Present, ma'am.
Ma'am, Vikram.
Vishal,
Shreya
present.
Ma'am, Ritul.
Ritul is also joined. So Ritul present and Vishal present. Have I missed out
Ma'am
anyone?
Ayush Patel. Ma'am Ayush Patel present.
You just joined now. Why late today?
Ma'am, I was
Mhm.
not able to connect. Ma'am,
Okay.
I was not able to connect, ma'am.
Children, now just tell me one thing. How can I help you? Like, we've got 5 periods. How we are going to go ahead, I also don't know, though I'll be trying my best. Can please give me. Okay. Have you read this 5 paragraphs? Can we move further?
Yes, ma'am.
If you want, I
Yes,
can
ma'am.
scroll back or if you want to see any of the answers, I can scroll back also. Find the first answer. Take your time. Find the first answer. See, comprehensions are very important. I keep telling students because even for board exams in class 12th, out of 80 marks, beta 20 marks are for comprehension only. This time in English also, you'll see the same case. Do the first question. Don't speak the answers. Just write down the option somewhere. A, B, C, D, whatever according to you is the correct answer. The question says, which of these form an important part of the ecological heritage of India? Indo-Gangetic Plains, sacred trees, Mother Goddess, or Kanyakumari? Done with the question? Should I move
Yes,
further?
ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
It's written any 10, but you attempt all and then later we'll cut beta. So, one more child joining. Let me admit her. See, this is a little confusing one. Second one. Try doing it yourself. Later, when I discuss the answer, just do second, third, and fourth. Only 3 questions first. And then we'll discuss the answers. After 5 we do, we'll discuss the answers. It'll better you do till 5 beta. Then we'll discuss answers of the first 5. Those who finish the first 5, raise your hands. If you want me to scroll back to the passage, let me know.
Ma'am, please scroll down to passage.
Okay, I'll show you students.
Ma'am, done.
On your screen, you have the questions now. So first 5. Attempt the first 5 and then raise your hands better. Let me see how many hands raised. 2. Fawaz and Sony. Okay. Few more hands have come up. Devansh, Vishal, Ariba, Ayush Gupta. Very good. Even Ritul is done. Very good, Bachas. Soham is also done. Hurry up, 1 minute, 2 minutes more maximum, children. Uditi is done. Muzammil is done. Anshika, Akash. Arpit, Ayush. Buddha, Ayush. There's a Kariye beta, we are waiting for you. Today we'll see if at all you get a wrong answer, then why did you get it wrong? We'll try and discuss this today in the class. Akshita, Arpit, Bodhi, Ayush, Faiz, Harshita, Prabha, Pranjal, Shezer, Suryansh, Miran. We are waiting, children. Akshita, are you there? Akshita, Arpit Yadav? No response. Pranjal? All dummies here. Okay. 16 students have already done. That's a very good number. Let's start. Which of these form an important part of the ecological heritage of India? What is the answer?
Option C. Sacred trees.
Option C,
Option C.
sacred trees.
Secretary.
C.
Beta, we have different answers. How many of you feel A is the correct option? There is a difference in opinion here between A and C, if I'm not wrong. Nobody is given B and D, na?
Ma'am, C. C will be the ma'am answer.
Ma'am, C.
Ma'am, C.
Lot of confusion.
C.
Ma'am,
Okay,
C.
let's do. Okay,
Ma'am,
let's do
option
one
C.
thing. Anybody who does not agree with the option C, let me know. Most of them are saying C. If there's anyone who does not agree with C, please let me know. Bache, speak out. Everybody feels it is C only. Where did you find this? Tell me. Which
Ma'am, first
paragraph?
line.
Ma'am,
First
first line.
line.
First para.
In
Yes.
first line,
And it
first
is such a
paragraph.
direct question. It is such a direct question. The language also they have not changed. So I don't think there should be any confusion. Now we come to this. This is the most typical kind of questions that we have. Choose the option that best captures the central
Option
idea
A.
of the.
Ma'am,
Option A.
option A.
Option A.
Option A.
Everybody is for A only? Everybody
Ma'am,
feels
but
it
how
is
A?
A?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am.
Now tell me why. What made you feel this is option A?
Ma'am, fourth.
Fourth paragraph, you mean?
Yes,
Chale,
ma'am.
let's see. Let's
No,
see
ma'am,
what he
fourth
said.
option. D.
Achha,
D1.
fourth option he's saying. He says D. Time spent among trees is never wasted. Most of the students are saying to me, nature is sacred. Trees are my temples and forests are my cathedrals. What are cathedrals? What are cathedrals, children? Does someone know what is a cathedral? Would you like to guess?
Ma'am, is it a church?
Yes, it is a church. Perfect. Yes, cathedrals are church. Now, those who say this is the correct answer, the first one, tell me which paragraph made you feel so. Let's discuss if it is right, why it is right. If it is wrong, why it is wrong. Anji Piche, which part of this passage made you feel this? Tell me.
Ma'am, after reading whole passage, we can conclude.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. The There was one child who was saying D, if I'm not wrong. Hmm? Who was it? Somebody said D also, no? Devansh, were you there? You said D?
Yes, no, ma'am. I am asking that why should be A, ma'am? Because there is no given the writer's name
Beta,
as
it
it
is
is.
not given directly, but if you read the entire passage one by one, let me discuss. See, if you go to the first paragraph, very simple clue, it is written
Yes, ma'am.
temples, villages, dargahs. So they are mentioning the places of worship for different religions. Okay, come to the
Yes, ma'am.
second one. Second one, again, they are talking about Lord Krishna, Tulsi plant. There also, we are relating it to temples and worship. Third paragraph again says what? The worship of plants. They're using words like sacred sthal. When we move on to the fourth paragraph, again you will find mother goddess. Okay? When people turn to food
Yes,
production, the
ma'am.
mother goddess or the earth. Earth is being called as what in this para?
Mother goddess.
Mother
Mother
goddess.
goddess. So that means, and then you go down to the third line of the same paragraph, it is written worship of the trees. Okay? Mother goddess, worship of the trees.
Yes, ma'am.
So when we go back here, we will see nature is sacred because we are calling earth as goddess in one of the paragraphs. And where do we have the nature has trees? So trees become the temples automatically. This is trees are the poems that earth writes upon the sky. Somewhere it must be there in one liner, but all the paragraphs mainly focus on this. What you said, time spent among trees is never wasted. It must be there in one line somewhere in these paragraphs. But central idea is something to which each paragraph sticks to. Each paragraph is generally, most of the paragraphs will give you the same idea. So here the same idea in all the paragraphs is that it's something to be worshipped. Nature is sacred. That is a typical question. Third one. People worship trees as an admiration of their. What is the answer for this? Third one.
Option B.
Okay, what about
Both
others?
A and
Ma'am,
B.
option.
Ma'am, option C. B.
Ma'am, it's
Option
option
C.
C,
Some
ma'am.
option
Ma'am,
C.
Both A
C.
and
Some
B.
option C.
Ma'am, both A and B.
Option
Option
C.
C.
Okay,
Both
fertility
A and
and
Definitely.
option
creative
A and B.
ability. Chaliye, let's see. They say fertility and creative ability. Why do people worship trees? That is the part we are coming to. Okay, where is it? Where did you get a clue from
Ma'am,
this?
para
Ma'am,
fourth.
fourth.
Yes, see, it is written over here. Fertility, creation, and the world of plants and animals became the blessings. So fertility is also there, and creation, from here we get the word creativity. So these were the two keywords we had: fertility ability and creative ability. Both the words are very clearly given. Which of the features are apt about the tree in the following context? It was designated as
Option
A.
A.
Medical.
Medicine.
Option A.
Option A. Option E.
yes, yes.
Medicinal.
Here there is no confusion. Very good. Dash is associated with several medicinal properties. Which of the
Option
Tulsi
C.
plant.
Tulsi plant.
Tulsi
C.
plant. Option C.
Option C.
So even at home, you must have seen in our traditional ways also. If somebody has cough and cold, so what do we generally do? How do we use tulsi? If
I'm
somebody
in
has cough
T.
and cold, yes, in tea. Simply, if you boil tulsi leaves in water, and then if you drink that water, it really helps out in cough and cold. It's a very good immunity providing plant. Tulsi, it's a very good immunity providing plant. All the medicines these days in the market, they all, when they advertise, they say they contain tulsi, ashwagandha, and all that. So this tulsi is a boon for us. It's a very good medicinal plant. Now we're going to do 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, and 10th. 6 to 10. If you want me to scroll up and down, please let me know. Comprehensions beta focus a lot, not only in school level, even for competitive exams, whether it's a college admission or any competitive exam for jobs. Comprehensions are going to be a very important and integral part. Whoever finishes up to 10, raise your hands.
I'm done.
Chale, let's see. Very few hands. Out of 25 students, only 7. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. I hope you're done, beta. I think we should discuss, although the hands raised are few, but then beta, these questions are not that difficult that they need so much of time. Plus, we are also discussing, so it's okay. Let's do this. Next question. The author of the passage attempts to dash the readers through this write-up.
So option A.
Option A, enlighten.
Option A, enlighten.
Enlighten.
Yes, it is enlighten. Obviously, he's not trying to confuse. The most important things given by Mother Earth
Option
to
C.
us are
Option C,
Option
plants
C.
and animals.
Option
It's
C.
an animal.
animal.
C.
Most of you agree. Is there a difference of opinion anywhere? Anybody who does not agree with C option? Okay. Next. All trees except one
Option
were
B.
felled down by early people for
Option D.
Option B, agriculture.
Option D.
Ma'am, option D.
Ma'am,
B.
option D, fuel.
So there is a confusion. Some of you feel it's agriculture, the others feel it is fuel. Okay. Those who feel agriculture, why do you feel so?
Ma'am, because
Hmm.
it's written that the sacred
Ma'am,
forests
and
were replaced by agriculture.
Which paragraph are you talking about? I have the passage on the
Fourth
screen
para.
now. Fourth para.
Fourth para.
The worship of the tree was adorable. Then we have spirits were believed to reside. If the trees were worshipped and the resident spirits were pleased, sacred forests were replaced by agriculture. A single tree was left and was designated as a sacred tree. See, beta, sacred forests were replaced by agriculture. So the question goes to forests were cut because of agriculture. Now see the option. All trees except one were felled down by early people for
C.
agriculture. Yes, it is B. It is not D, children. It's very clearly written. Only one tree was left for worship. All others were cut down because people wanted to grow crops over there. So the forest was cut down. What were the sacred forests replaced by?
Option C.
Option C, agriculture.
Here we have this. What is the message conveyed in the last paragraph of the passage?
Option C.
Option
Trees are regarded as abodes of gods.
Yes. No confusion in this. Very good. Now we move on to the last one. Hardly 1 minute or 2 minutes for you to do this. 11th and 12th. Quickly.
I'm done.
Okay. Just 1 minute. We'll discuss the answers. Together they dash a clever scheme. What is the answer?
Option D.
Option A,
Hmm? Which one?
elaborate.
Option A.
Option? I'm talking about the correct word of elaborate as used in the passage to fill in the blank space. According to you, D is the best answer.
A.
A.
Option A.
A. All of you agree with this answer? Elaborate. Of course, it is a big scheme that way. Choose the option that correctly states the antonym of barren as used in the passage.
B.
Option B.
Fertility.
Option
Option
B,
B,
fertility.
Yes, it should be fertility.
Ma'am, B.
Barren land, yes, barren land is a land which does not produce, what do you call in Hindi, banjar jameen. I mean, it does not produce anything. And just the opposite of barren is fertility. So when you're talking about antonym, it is basically fertility only. That is the correct answer for this. So you hardly took you to 20 minutes or something to complete this entire thing I was saying. It's not difficult if you decide. Where did you find this line? Trees are poems, the earth writes upon the sky. Do we have this anywhere? Trees are poems.
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
Okay,
No,
it's not
ma'am.
there. All the trees are losing their lives and not one of them is worried. Any idea over here that the man is not worried?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
It is just written that what change came, how was the transition from forest to agriculture and all those things, but it's not mentioned that nobody is concerned. Nowhere it was mentioned. Time spent among trees is never wasted. What about this? Was it mentioned somewhere?
No,
No,
ma'am.
No,
Time
ma'am.
spent with
No, ma'am.
trees is not wasted. It's not mentioned. So otherwise also, if you get confused in the central idea, keep on cutting the options. Where you don't find anything related to this, just cancel the option. Automatically, you will reach the correct answer. This is the best way to do. If you get confused in the central idea, because this is the only question I felt where some of you got confused, this one. So one by one, if you're not sure of the first one, come to the second one. See if there's anything related to this. There was nothing related to this. So you cancel this part. Then you can move on to the third one. Is it written anywhere? No doubt it is written that the trees are losing their leaves and all. But no, nobody is worried. This part I did not find anywhere in the passage that people are not worried about this. They're worshipping plants, they're worried or not worried. This exactly was not mentioned anywhere in the passage. So when it comes to central idea, never hurry in taking a decision. One more thing I felt is this. See, beta, creation word was given, and some of you did not take this as the option. You gave the A as the option. So read very clearly. It's not always that the same word will be given in the passage. In the passage, they had given you creation, and here they gave an option of creative ability. So be very careful when you read. Sometimes the direct words will not be given in the passage. That is how it goes ahead with. Any other question your people found difficult? How many of you got all correct? Did not get confused in any of the questions?
Ma'am, I got all of them correct.
Ma'am,
Okay, that's really nice, beta. Again and again, I keep focusing on comprehensions. They improve your vocabulary. And if your comprehending skills are good, you'll improve in other subjects also. Because these skills are like what you read, you retain them, and then you answer. So similarly, when you're reading any other subject, it's going to help you. Reading and retaining things. The speed of reading and retaining is going to improve and increase as well. So beta, again, it is my class only. Next period, I'll plan something, what we can do. Try to keep you involved as best possible as I can. So you'll join the same link. Okay? Those next period also. Thank you so much. God bless you.
thank you, ma'am.
Thank you,
Thank
ma'am.
you, ma'am.
God bless you, beta.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
God